He is bodacious. Bo Nix's collegiate career has been a whirlwind journey. Nix got vaulted straight into the spotlight in his first ever college game by leading Auburn to a comeback victory over his future team, the Oregon Ducks. Instructing in his ear was the Tigers' offensive coordinator, Kenny Dillingham. Nix and Dillingham worked together to lead Auburn to 9 wins in that 2019 season, including an upset of number 5 Alabama in the Iron Bowl. Nix finished the year with 217 completions for 2,542 yards and 16 touchdowns. Yet then the pandemic hit, and much like everything else, things didn't look the same. Dillingham left to reunite with his longtime coaching companion Mike Norvell at Florida State. His departure caused a decline in both Nix and Auburn's success. The Pinson, Alabama native threw a career-worst 7 interceptions in 2020, while the Tigers posted their lowest win total since 2012. Less than 24 hours after Auburn's final regular season game against Mississippi State, Nix lost his head coach Gus Malzahn. The following season would be Nix's last in East Alabama, as he was benched for the first time in his career against Georgia State and later suffered a season-ending ankle injury. With his whole world flipped upside down, Nix needed a new scene, and there was only one place on his mind.
It was always Oregon. Everything always pointed to Oregon, and I don't think I could have made a better decision.
The Alabama boy moving to a foreign land in the heart of Western Oregon called Eugene doesn't just happen on a whim. He needed to have trust in a place where it's always been.
Moved to Oregon because of our relationship, essentially. So when you really think about that, that's how good of a relationship we had, is he trusted me, his family trusted me with their son for his kind of second chance at this deal when nobody thought he could throw.
But Dillingham couldn't take the same approach that he did to that once flourishing freshman. He knew it was going to take hard work, something neither he nor Nix has ever feared.
I think his story, where how he had to kind of work for everything he's gotten, I think has really helped put him in a position to see the perspective of every quarterback and see where they are. I think that's one thing he really does well.
The offseason effort and energy paid off as Nix shattered his previous career highs, thriving from the free reign he had in Dillingham's offense. Over the winter, the Dillingham Duck migrated south from the Willamette Valley to his native pond in the Valley of the Sun.
This is literally home. Home.
Grown out of his newfound nest in Eugene, Nix is flying to the front of the Heisman race and has Oregon's offense soaring atop college football.
As they're probably the best Oregon offense since the Chip Kelly era, since the Mariota era. This is the best Oregon's been on offense in a long time, and that's including me there last year. They're better than we were last year.
The next stop on his bodacious campaign trail, Tempe on Saturday. The Ducks haven't won in the desert since 2015, a year that began with Oregon playing for a national championship. Kenny may know Bo like a book, but Nix's final chapter is one that Dillingham has yet to discover, and he's nearing the perfect ending to his Cinderella story. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Blake Niemann.